Hey Becky, what are the challenges that OEMs facing with the introduction of China 6?
Yes, definitely China 6 is going to change the whole industry dramatically. I think from the OEM perspective, first, due to the emission requirements, they're probably going to adopt more advanced emission devices. For example, DPF will be used for their China 6 engine. Meanwhile, a lot of hardware changes will happen with the China 6 engine as well. That's the first challenge they are going to facing. And second one is that at almost the same time with the China 6, the China government is going to implement the stage 3 fuel consumption regulations. That's what has a much higher requirement on the fuel consumptions. Last, I think the OEMs are still expecting for longer engine life, at the same time maintain or even extended their oil drain intervals compared with their China 5 engines. So that putting together will be the three key challenges for the OEMs for the China 6 from my understanding.
How are these changes going to impact the type of lubricant that will be required?
Yes, it's also going to change the lubricant for the commercial vehicle as well. First, if we're talking about the DPF installed in the China 6 engine, this will have a restriction on the chemical in the lubricant itself. So we are going to move from the medium and high SEPs to low SEPs lubricant solutions. The second one is for the fuel economy concerns. I think the OEM is going to try their best to meet the fuel consumption regulations. So they will consider many ways to reduce the fuel consumption. Lubricant definitely going to be a very effective way by doing that. So I think the lubricant is probably going to be changing from a higher risk grade, for example, current 50W40, 10W40, moving to the lower risk grade, 10W30 or 5W30s, even with a lower HTHIs. The last one is for the expectation for the better engine life as well as the longer oil drain intervals. The high quality lubricant is definitely needed for that kind of requirements.
What's your outlook of a service fuel market beyond 2020?
Yeah, I'm expecting we are going to see a big change for the lubricant for the engine oil of commercial vehicle. First, I would expect that the low ash solutions, for example, CK4 or even FA4, will grow dramatically in China market. That will be the low SEP solutions more acceptable by the China customers. And second one is due to the fuel consumption concerns, the waste grade is going to change dramatically. So I think the 10W30, 5W30 waste grade is going to grow a lot. And the customer is more willing to accept for the fuel consumption solutions for their engine, for their vehicles. And also another one is that I think the knowledge level for the lubricant in China will be better than the current now. So the people will have the confidence with the low SEP solutions. They are willing to adopt that for their engines.